Okay. Uh, right. Okay. Looks like everything is running smoothly. Perfect. Except for, well, you know, my headphones weren't working. But that's besides the point. Welcome on in, everyone. Give it a couple minutes for anybody else. But here we are. Can you see my cursor? Yes, yes you can. We are going to be playing Subnautica today. A game that I have yet to play on the channel. Okay, yep. And we have mods installed that might get me killed. So ow, yep. Okay, I already need this. Give it to me, please. Please, please. Okay. Okay. We might be dead already. So we have Subnautica, but we spawn at the floating island.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
I forgot about this. Well, already used our first input, so we're not
integrating
off
new
to a
ETA
great
data.
start. But that is okay. Perfectly fine. Yeah, here we are. The land of Subnautica, one of my favorite games on the known planet Earth. I think that with the coming of Subnautica 2, or being able to pre-order it, I thought it would be fitting if we did a playthrough of the first game, which I have yet to complete on my PC. So, without further ado, let's get into this. I'm rather excited. I don't know if you guys are. But spawning at the floating island is definitely going to be interesting. It's going to make progression a little bit harder. And that's kind of the point. This is the whole challenge. Is to see how much more difficult my progression is going to be. And we'll see where we get. So, we are playing hardcore. We only get one life. Let's see how far we can take that one life before we die. If we die.
New blueprint acquired.
Usually there's a cave crawler in here.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA
I'm not
data.
gonna complain. No cave crawler is fine by me.
Integrating new PDA data.
So... Yikes.
Integrating new PDA data.
I am not at all new to the game. I've been playing this game for literal ages. So this is not going to be foreign to me at all. I've been playing this game for quite some time, so I should be all set with this challenge. Hopefully. I don't know. I was like, I don't want to do another normal playthrough. So, try something different, and we're gonna spawn at the floating island, I guess. That's what I decided, so that's cool. Yeah, it's definitely gonna make progression just a wee bit harder, I think. But it should be fine, right? I think so. Let's go ahead and grab our basics. And then let's get going. We're gonna have to head over to the safe shallows so we can actually start to progress. And I don't have a compass, so I need to use the Aurora as my bearings. I hope I'm going the right way. This is hardcore, mind you. I get one life, so if I go the wrong way, this is gonna end very quickly. I went the complete wrong side of the island. Sweet! Great. Love that. And the longer it takes me to get over there, the more daylight we're losing, so this is absolutely amazing. Love that I'm managing my time properly. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna have to actually get onto the island and use it as a reference point to where I'm going, because without the compass, I'm gonna be quite lost. Can I not jump up? Okay, can't jump up here. Gonna have to go all the way around. Cool. Damn it. But, yeah, this is gonna be rather interesting, I think. I've only done a run with this spawn location one other time, and I do remember it being very... Uh-oh. Ow. I do remember it being very difficult. Just because the fact of spawning so far away from all my basic, like, supplies and resources, because if I wanted to get any really gain resources of titanium or anything, I'd have to go all the way down to Officer Keene, or Second Officer Keene, and he's at, like, 250 meters below the island, and I don't have enough oxygen to do that. So, swimming... This is what took the longest, was the early game progression. Like, swimming all the way to the safe shallows, and then all the way back, because, like, the fabricator's at the life pod, obviously, so it was a whole thing. But I have done this spawn location one other time. It was... it's rather unfortunate. Really, it was. But I figured this time around, let's stream it. Let's stream my suffering at this spawn location. So, I hear a reefback, but I don't see a reefback. I forgot their sound carries very, very far through the water. Or sound travels farther underwater anyway, doesn't it? Like, that's how echolocation works. Pretty sure that's what they use, because they don't have eyes. Pretty sure they use echolocation. I don't know. All I know is that they're a passive Leviathan class species. So that's pretty cool. We're getting close to the Safe Shallows. I guess I could start collecting resources now in the Grassy Plateau. But I'm thinking what we need... We're gonna grab as much as we can, obviously, in one go. But what we definitely need, for sure, standard O2 tank, scanner, and then habitat builder. Knife. Computer chip, wiring kit. Okay. So I'm gonna need the knife before I can get the computer chip. Because the computer chip we need table coral, gold, and copper wire. Okay. I know what the plan is.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave
I've been
networks.
playing Subnautica for so long, this is crazy. I've been playing Subnautica for years now. Like, since its initial release. I wasn't there to test it in, like, alpha beta testing, because I didn't have PC kind of money, so I couldn't test it back then. But I have been playing it since its initial release. This game is amazing. I love this game with a passion. Okay. I have what we need for silicon rubber. I can't see. I can't see. It's nighttime.
Life on this planet grows.
It's the one gripe I have about this game. You can't see anything in the dark.
Further study recommended.
And then you turn up the brightness and it gets too bright during the day. I can't... Oh, he's got the Karar. Okay. It's so dark, I can't see where I'm going. I don't even know where I am. I know I'm in a creepvine biome, but I don't know, like... Alright, if I keep going this way, I'll eventually hit the Safe Shallows. I do know that. I think I also have a mod installed where the, radio messages can, like, remote play. Like, they'll play for me, even if I'm not at the life pod. I'm pretty sure. So we're definitely gonna need a battery, which I have, so never mind. Guess we'll need two. So I'm gonna need some acid mushrooms and some copper. And then for the titanium, grab some metal salvage.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life.
Oh, is this the
signs
giant coral
detected.
tube? I can't see. No, this isn't the coral tube. Okay, we're in the Safe Shallows. That's good. At least I know where I am. Because I had no clue where it was before. Metal salvage, yeah. Give me like one more metal salvage. And we'll be all set for our first trip. Perfect. Because then with this, I'll have enough titanium to make the knife, the scanner, and the O2 tank. And then for the computer chip and the wiring kit, I'm gonna get what I can in this trip, but I'm not gonna be able to get it all. I just simply won't be able to. Because I need the, I need the table coral, but I can't get the table coral without the knife. Unless something else breaks it for me. Which I might be able to make happen with a crash fish. I've never tried it before. It might work. I'm trying to think here. It's too dark for me to navigate the grassy plateau right now. I could try. If I follow along where I think it might be. Watch me just end up in like the Grand Reef and I'll die to a ghost Leviathan. Be like, yep, game over. Hardcore done immediately. No, I should be fine. I think I'm going the right way. Keyword there was think. I hear the reefbacks. And there is the Glowshroom Cave entrances. I'm going the right way. And the watercolor changed. Beautiful. I know where I am. Alright, reefbacks. You got barnacles on you. Barnacles are great. Great source of copper. And I think they can drop silver, too. But I mostly get copper out of them. Or that's what I find them for.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
There's so many tiger plants on this one, it's crazy.
Unlikely,
there's
plausible.
3! Uh-oh. Not good. This has been happening so much recently. I keep unscrewing the screw to my snake bites. And then they keep coming off in my mouth. Ugh. Just when you think you're getting good at it, too. And then I'm just not. Alright, there we go. So annoying how often those come out, by the way. But anyway, totally worth it. I'm about to die. I have no oxygen. Okay. How much copper? I got 3. That's enough for 1 copper wire. Don't I need 2? No. I only need 1. Because I have a battery. I do need a second battery, though, don't I? I do. So I'm gonna need some more acid mushrooms, too. Which... they grow on reefbacks. I'm gonna need 2 of them. At least. Okay. 1 more copper would be great. There's another adult reefback over here. The juvenile reefbacks don't give me... they don't have anything on their backs. Their backs are empty. Barren wasteland. What is that? Oh, a hoopfish, right? Yep, a hoopfish. Never understood why it was called a hoopfish. It does not have hoops. Or it doesn't look like it would be called a hoopfish.
detecting increased local
Okay, there are
radiation
barnacles
levels.
here.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Alright, copper.
Silver-based
Silver,
wiring
good,
kits
good.
are an essential component
I do
of
need
many
silver.
habitat modules.
And copper. Okay. Now that it's daytime... Damn. I don't have enough oxygen for all this. I have enough to get, like... Alright. Let me see if I'm gonna get lucky with these barnacles and get another piece of silver. Hopefully... Please. Copper. 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 I feel like it's very, very rare to get silver out of them. Or like, it's a 80-20 type deal. You know, actually, that's what I should set it to. Hold on. Input. Yeah, my mouse button. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna drown. Oh, I just realized it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Okay. I don't have enough silver to make a wiring kit. I need to make a wiring kit. But I don't have enough air to break the sandstone. Alright. Just gonna have to head back to the life pod. Like, holy moly. Almost drowned. But once I make the scanner, things will go great. Things will start moving a lot quicker. And then I need a little bit more air so I can grab some more resources from the grassy plateau. Yo, there's a reef back over here. We have so much copper. One might say too much. I mean, can you really have too much copper, though? No, I don't think so. Some people like to say it's the hardest resource to find. Because whenever you need it, it's nowhere to be found. Which is honestly valid. Whenever you need copper, it's just gone. It literally doesn't exist whenever you need it. Or at least that's the case for me. Whenever I need it, it's never there. It's gone. Man, this is kind of cool. I like being able to, like, swim under the island and see all the little, like, stalactites coming off of it. Alright. Here's what we need. Silicone. Titanium. Give me a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas
Give me a
Prime.
scanner.
The knife remains the only exception. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Give me a standard O2 tank. Beautiful. Oh wait, am I gonna be able to make the fins too? W. I'll be able to make the fins too. Absolutely
The
amazing.
fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety,
And then
this
we
setting
need
cannot
another
be
battery.
overridden.
Copper wire. And then we need gold and tableport. And then for the wiring kit, we need one more silver. But while we have the scanner, or while we have daylight at least, let's go scan the blueprints. From over here. Get everything we can. Exterior grow bed. Multi-purpose room.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Wall printer.
New blueprint acquired.
Bulkhead. Bulkhead is actually really useful. Or at least I find them to be useful. They're kind of annoying, but... because, like, you have to fully close the handle every time. But... other than that, they're not all that bad.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. I forgot how unforgiving climbing is in this game. You basically can't climb up anything vertically. Unless it's a pre-made path. And even then, some of the pre-made ones are interesting, to say the least. Okay, Riley, why are we jumping like this? Like, dude, are you trying to die? We are stranded on a foreign alien planet. And you're actively jumping away from the mountain we're trying to climb up. Really? Interesting.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't actually want to scan the planets. Because if I don't use them, I typically don't scan them.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new EDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Now we gotta make it all the way to the other one.
New blueprint acquired.
Because the interior grow beds are in that one. And the interior grow beds are really cool. Really, really cool. At least I like them. I found them very useful, especially for the Cyclops.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Integrating new EDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. Gonna be a lot of that for the first half of the stream. There's gonna be a lot of that. Okay, maybe not the whole first half. But definitely a lot of it. And then we slowly just go through. We slowly go through, clear all those out. Perfect. Perfect dive. 10 out of 10. Nobody else on the planet could do it better. I'm the only one on the planet. Alright. So we do need more silver. So I want to take a flare for light. Not for... I'm taking it for light. Not for shooing away predators or anything. I believe we need to go this way. Right. I don't know. I always end up going the wrong way. I want to say it's this way. I don't know though. I always end up... Okay. I always end up going the wrong side. Like, isn't this way? And then I'm like, oh, I don't know. I've been playing the game for a few years. I should know which way it is. Also, I was planning on streaming a completely different game today. But it wasn't done installing by the time I wanted to start streams, so I was like, well, okay. So this stream might be a two-parter. probably will be a two-part. Also kind of depends on how far we make it into Subnautica. I don't even know what this new game, like, is. Alright, well, I didn't want to throw it. I'm kind of using it for light. Gold. That's good. We need gold. Yeah, it is a flare that is meant to attract predators or like enemies. So it is not a signal flare. It is a distracting enemies flare. Yeah, I don't like sand sharks when I don't have a sea glide. To distract them with. The download keeps pausing. Why? Why pause? This looked like a really cool game. Don't pause again. I'm tempted to just leave it over here so I can still watch it download. Oh. I broke it. I broke it. Yeah, I'm tempted to just leave it right there so I can watch it and be like, no, don't pause that download again, which I'm probably gonna leave it right there so I can see. Uh-oh. 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 See... This is the downsides to starting so far away from where you're supposed to. Man, just give me silver. Yes, silver. Alright. We can make the wiring kit. Now all we need is the table coral.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
An unknown environmental biome. Totally not the Glowshroom Caves. Totally not the Glowshroom Caves. But I mean, I guess from Riley's standpoint, it would be unknown. From our standpoint, it is not unknown. We know what it is. We know what it is. Copper? Wow. My first limestone break of the stream, and it's copper. Okay. Crazy, by the way. Yeah, trying to stay very far away from the Aurora is proving difficult. I still have plenty of inventory room to get the table coral that I need. Which I want to say is just 2. But I need to double check. It is just 2. Okay. I don't want to have to go all the way over there and then be like, oh, well, you didn't have it, so... Ooh, into the unknown. I like this one. The Subnautica music isn't copyrighted, right? That should be fun. I hear people using it as their background soundtrack all the time. Ooh, the sun is coming up. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. No water? Wow. Gonna need to get on that soon. On our next trip to the Shallows, which hopefully will be our last trip to the Shallows, because having this spawn location has been less than ideal and has severely slowed down basic progression, but should be all set. Hopefully. Whoa, there's nothing below me. I actually get kind of scared. Like, when I'm out in real life, and I look down, and I see nothing, it's kind of scary. Like, if I'm in the water, and I can't see the bottom, I do genuinely kind of get scared. But it is what it is. This should be one of our last trips back to the life pod. I'm hoping. I mean, we don't have the repair tool yet, but we don't actually need to repair the life pod. Give me some more titanium. And then we need that computer chip. Wiring kit.
New blueprint acquired.
And then that habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable
All right.
of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
I think... I think we might have everything to not do another trip. We have the habitat builder. Wait, hold on. Make sure we have everything. Put this back. We have the habitat builder now, so we can build a place to stay and power it. And then we have the indoor grow bed, so we can grow food if we bring it with us. And then we'll be able to make the fabricator and radio when we get over there.
Caution.
So I
Continued
think...
degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I think we're all set. Let's go grab the fruits that we're gonna want to grow. Me personally, I like to grow the Bulbo tree and the lantern fruit tree. I think they're the best. But that's just my opinion. But let's grab some of those. Whoa, Cave Grotto. Almost got me. Bulbo tree. Alright, give me one. And then lantern fruit, give me one. And then the seeds might expire by the time we actually get a base built and established. Uh-oh. Thought I was gonna hit the little lip there. But looks like I didn't. So we're chilling. We should actually be able to establish a base of operation when we get back, or when we get over there. Usually, I like to build my bases in, like, the mushroom forests, because I think those are the most ideal places to have them. But I think we're gonna set up, like, a little, like, outpost type thing. Somewhere over here. In, like, either this grassy plateau or, like, in between this one and the creep vine over there, where Life Pod 3 is, and the Gun Island. Somewhere in that general area, which is a huge area of the map, by the way, I know. But, we're gonna set that up. Because I'm pretty sure we have enough for the room. The solar panel, I don't know. I don't think we do. Because we need the room, the panel, and a hatch. Minimum. Oh, we have just barely enough. We don't have enough for a hatch, I don't think. We're gonna have to get some titanium from limestones to get the hatch. Because we could do the room and the solar panel, but not the hatch. That's okay. I can work with that. Oh, there's a stalker over there. Please don't attack me. I mean, I can fight back now because I have a survival knife, but I would rather if you didn't attack me. That would be cool. Greatly appreciate it, actually. Okay, this is great, metal salvage and all, but I can't necessarily do anything with that yet. Titanium, this is good. Now we're going somewhere. Silver. Okay, needed, but not yet.
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Seamoth fragment. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna have to go back up for air. Or else I'm gonna drown. I need one more titanium. And then we can have a place with power. Need more air. Definitely need more quartz. Can't go wrong with quartz. Quartz is so much easier to see at nighttime. That one will get me the Seamoth. The next one I find titanium, which is good, because I need more titanium right now. Getting
Integrating
the
new
CMOF
PDA data.
before the mobile vehicle bay is crazy,
Integrating
by the
one
way.
PDA data. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Give me that titanium. Thank you. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is we build base somewhere around here. High up enough to the point where we can catch good solar rays and get good solar power, but also close enough to a biome that's plentiful in resources. And